Alright guys, so today I wanted to do a review of my bike, what I've done to it. Let me first start off by saying one of the first few mods I did to this thing, because I tell you what, this thing looked gay as hell when I first got it, and I was very depressed. So the first four things I did was I got rid of that ugly tail, and in place of that tail I got an RNG tail titty, which pretty much, and yes, boobies make me smile. But I got the tail titty with it comes with the LED light. Lights it up awesome. On top of that, I got the integrated turn signal tail light, which I can show you that right quick. Kind of looks like the Mustangs in a way, the way it flashes and shit. But I got rid of the tail, and I got the integrated tail or turn signals. Also, I got the double bubble zero gravity windscreen, which complements the bike very nicely, I think. And finally, let me tell you, these sport bars. Whoo, these guys are awesome. I tell you what, I was sitting like this before, right? Not exaggerating, I was probably right here when I was sitting. I was at the point where I was sitting straight up. I put these sport bars on, and I lean right on over into the bike, and it helps. It helps a lot. Cornering, going into turns, all that good stuff. I'm definitely glad I spent the money and got them. They're real nice. One of the other things I got was these orange Shorties that I actually just recently got. Got them off Amazon for like $30. Real cheap. They do the job good. I mean, you can adjust them. They actually feel high quality, but I'm sure they're not. But who cares? They work. They get the job done. It was a cheap buy, and I'm not a cheap person, but it seemed like a good deal, and they feel pretty nice. They're just some standard aluminum Shorties. On to the next. I got a pro grip for the the tank, because I think a stone hit my helmet one time. Came down and whacked my tank and put a big old chip in it. And that's why I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna get a. The only reason I got the tank cover was because of that stone chip. I wanted to cover it up. Story of my life, right? But also, I got reflective, all this not custom, but pre-cut 17-inch wheel tape for the bike. I like it better than the other stuff. I bought the one you put on with the tool and just slide it around the rim. Let me tell you, don't ever buy it. It sucks. It blows. It sucks. Like I said, don't buy it. Another thing I got, actually my biggest investments thus far, I just spent a good chunk of money and I bought full pipes. I got the Yoshimura RS4 race exhaust, and I wouldn't say, you watch everybody's reviews on YouTube, they're like, oh, YouTube videos don't do justice. You know what? I'd have to say it's false. It sounds just like it does on YouTube, or in any video, for that matter. What you're getting is you're going from a stock little putter exhaust to a fucking brap fucking dirt bike exhaust. Okay, I'm about 50-50 on this. It gets the job done. It sounds good. Okay, it sounds good for what it is and what it does, but it doesn't sound anything like a Super Sport or a 4-cylinder. It does not sound like that. And don't ever plan on buying an exhaust for your bike that's an inline twin and expect to get something that sounds like a fucking rocket. It's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I haven't took the baffle out of this yet, but without my helmet, this exhaust hurts my ears. Yes, it's that loud. It sounds good. Like I said, for what it is. And not only does it sound good, but it complements the bike too. I mean, it gives the bike a whole new look. I love it. It's the best you're going to get for what you got. It's great exhaust, actually. But don't get me wrong, it doesn't sound anything what you're gonna expect it to sound like. And that goes with any exhaust. I've listened to a lot of them on YouTube, and they all sound the same. And then when you hear yours in person, after hearing it over video, it's like, oh, okay, that's what they actually all sound like. Also bought the Power Commander 5, and I got that thing tweaked in for my specific exhaust. Only thing is, they don't make maps for aftermarket air filters. So I have a Yoshimura Exhaust with stock air filter, but I actually don't have a stock air filter. The map is for a stock air filter. I put a BMC Air Filter in the bike. When I first put the pipes on, I revved it up. Sounded good. I put the Power Commander in, programmed it, and put the air filter in as well. And let me tell you, the thing screamed. There was a notable difference after I put that air filter in and I programmed it. Sounded a heck of a lot better even after having the Power Commander on. So yes, you can get louder and it does sound a lot better. Yeah, I got it. I bought an 8-piece off ledglow.com and it really lights up. I got one right under here under the tail. I got if you look, you can't see it at all. And actually, I can't turn them on right now either, but there is a stick right here that shines down on top of this part. I got one on each side that's actually wrapped around this right here behind the fairing on both sides. I don't remember what lengths I put on here, but I just put them on at the time. I don't remember what they are now, but one on each side that wraps around this part of the fairing. It shines on this part of the engine, also lights up this piece right here. And I actually fitted these and tested them before I actually stuck them in a permanent place just to get the most lighting out of them. One on each side, and I also put, as you can see, I put some down here. One on each side, so they light up the engine as well. There's one more right here. That accounts to 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Nope, 7. And number 8 is right under here. It's kind of hard to see. But also, I got a, as you can see, I got the ram mount for the bike. It's awesome. It doesn't move. You can adjust it wherever you want. Completely versatile. I mean, great mount. I bought this one specifically because it had the bottom piece. I didn't trust the other one. I never used it, but I also didn't trust it because I didn't want it falling out the bottom. Otherwise, I got grip on both sides and the bottom. Obviously, the phone's not going to come out the top unless, obviously, like I wrecked the bike or something. But, I mean, at that point, who cares? The bike's going to be done. Phone's done, whatever. I think that's about it, guys. I put a race clutch. I actually replaced the whole clutch, did a whole rebuild on the clutch. Put a SRT street race, or SRK street race kit from EBC. That's in there. I don't notice a big difference with that at all. It says the springs are supposed to be more stiff, but I didn't notice much, to be honest with you. Aside from that, one thing you don't see is my seat cowl, which I mentioned earlier as well. I didn't put it on, but if you ever want to check it out, check out the link in the description. And it's Kawasaki's OEM seat cowl they sell. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for the day, guys. If you have any comments or questions, just leave them in the description or the comment section below. And be ready for some new videos to come out.